Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Valeris Roh, our Jedi Sentinel. Where we last left off, we arrived at the Jedi Temple here on Tython, and reported the situation with the Flesh Raiders and the Force user that was leading them from the Gnarls training ground. They've asked us to look into some Pilgrims that have settled here illegally. They've made a village called the Kalikori Village, and we need to see what they know about the Flesh Raiders here on Tython. Our first experience booster has almost ended. Okay, welcome to Kalikori Village. Hey, we gained level 7, handy. Now, I don't think there is a night trainer here, so might as well summon my hollow statue. I'll leave it here in case anyone else wants to use it. Other players can't interact with your hollow statues. And we learned Saber Ward. Raises a lightsaber ward, increasing melee and ranged defenses by 50% and absorbing 25% of the damage taken for 12 seconds. Handy. We have a new quick travel node, we have a transport service droid. If we want to get to the village quickly now. Looks like Matriarch Samari, who we need to speak to, is over there. We do have Yulef Fan here, who wishes to speak to us. We'll go speak to the Matriarch first, introduce ourselves. Oh. Looks like Verderat Aeon wishes to speak to us as well. Okay. We have the Matriarch, Rana Tauven, and Scout Chief Morint. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what they know.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally,
I see.
I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Nice of them to keep everything in one place. Makes it easier to destroy.
Destroying the weapons won't be enough. They'll just get more. We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
Do we want to arm the Twi'leks? I mean, if they're going to be friendly to us, maybe that would be good, but sabotaging the weapons so that neither party would have it would also be beneficial. Or maybe I'm just cynical.
Either one of those plans could work.
My people aren't afraid to fight for their homes. We just lack the means.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Yeah, I happen to be a padawan. Master Jedi. Probably just going to inflate my ego if nothing else. Okay. So we will be given an option to probably destroy or take the technology of the Flesh Raiders. Let's see what this Twi'lek has to say.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Valeris Roh. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
You have my complete attention.
The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Suppose it's a worthy cause.
Then count me in.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Okay. So we need to deal with the strength of the Flesh Raiders. We'll go speak to the guard captain first, see what he has to say on the subject. There he is in the distance.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Valeria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Valeria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir, we need it! And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
What exactly are your intentions?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a Pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
You do know about them becoming ravenous, frothing at the mouth, pouncing on enemies. You know, when I hear ravenous, I think it normally means eating someone. Do you really want that for your people? You're the guard captain, would you be taking it yourself? Let's not do that.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the Pilgrims.
Fine. Obey the orders of an old woman and destroy the elixir. But Pilgrim blood is on your hands.
Yes,
The elixir
yes.
is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
But you were willing to send me anyway because you wanted the vat yourself. Thanks. Oh, our experience booster has ended. Let's use another one. And we have Fan here to speak to.
More young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been told, then. I apologize. Many of your brethren, your padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Who's Kolovish? What's the ceremony all about?
Kolovish lives in the mountains above. Once our leader, now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while, but if you are deserving, it will be enough.
Sure, I guess.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
Excellent. There's various signal fires we need to light. As he mentioned, there are flesh raiders here to try and stop us. Oh, hello. Enslaved Tython. I guess these are wild creatures that the flesh raiders have tamed. Oh well. They were easy enough to defeat anyway. Oh. Defeat slavers and slave masters. It used to be a case that the mission, like some basic missions, even the class missions, were, say, a certain level. So, for example, Strength of the Flesh Raiders and 1,000 Steps might have been like a level 4 or level 5 mission. And if you leveled up too far, you wouldn't gain as much experience as you would have. It wouldn't be as beneficial, and you would out-level some missions, but it looks like all the levels are actually keeping up with my character now. Interesting. That might have been a case in the previous expansion as well. Oh, there's another slave master. Looks like someone has also been coming along the 1,000 Steps here, because there used to be enemies along this path. I was going to say, let's go deal with another slave master if I can. I don't think you count. There's some slavers. There we are. The bonus mission complete. Let's regenerate our health. Yeah, it looks like there is a 60-second cooldown on the music therapy probe. Okay, that's all the signals lit. We can now find the previous Matriarch to the Twi'leks. And around this corner, yeah, we have our first elite enemy. Somewhat easy. I'm not afraid to say when I first played this game, I think I was playing as maybe a Jedi consular, and he did actually kill me. A little embarrassing to admit, but back in the day the game was a lot more difficult and you were nowhere near as powerful as you are now. You don't level as fast, and they have definitely made things simpler. And here's Kalovish.
You perform the rite of the Pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Kalovish, first Matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
It's a privilege to meet you, Matriarch.
And it is my privilege to meet a Jedi who accepts our ways. Even our own kind, the other Twi'leks, they mocked us and denied the authority of the Matriarchs. That is why we came here. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the Pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
My duty is to the Jedi Order, not the Pilgrims.
And yet we welcome you, despite this. Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know. But you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
What makes you think that?
It is the way of Jedi to face darkness. I believe you will face the darkness of our world, and perhaps beyond. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
Okay, and hey, we gained a headpiece. Did you always gain a headpiece from this mission? Maybe you did. Ow. Oh well, I just broke all my legs. Handy. So, we need to go into Flesh Raider territory now. We need to search for the elixir and get it destroyed. And we need to find the Flesh Raiders technology. We have some more crafting materials. Colour crystals, not so important. Tell you what, I'll break this video here. We haven't really done much, we've only really arrived here at Kalikori Village. But when we come back, we will head into Flesh Raider territory and go in search of dealing with their technology and their alchemy. But this of course has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more in the next video. Until next time now, bye bye now.